Let me tell you about something that's already keeping Europe, the US, and Japan awake at night as 2026 approaches. Every time new information comes out, analysts panic as if a meteor were about to crash into the car market. No, I'm not joking. This time, Chinese brands aren't saying we're coming. They're breaking down the door and walking right in. So, sit back, grab your tea or coffee, because I'm about to walk you through the top 5 Chinese cars officially entering the European, Asian, and US markets in 2026. And as I go on, you'll find yourself saying, what on earth is this? And let me say this up front. While preparing this video, one thought kept crossing my mind. These cars aren't just new models. They're heavy artillery coming to hit the reset button on Western automotive dominance. Let's dive in. And don't forget, if you want more deep dive videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Because next week, I'll be breaking down the 2026 Jetour T2 in detail. Let's kick off this list with the model that sets the tone, the N8L, coming in at number 5. Let me tell you something. BYD's Denza brand has always played in the premium segment, but with the N8L, even the word premium feels too small. It's as if BYD said, throw everything we've got onto this one. Calling it a model that rewrites the very definition of a premium SUV wouldn't be an exaggeration. From the outside, it looks like someone put a luxury yacht on wheels and sent it down the road. That floating chrome blade across the front, it screams wealth, but not in a loud, tacky way. More like a refined, well-groomed figure who knows how to own the stage. The headlights are split into 2 sections, a thin line on top, and below it, sharp optics that practically say, aggressive mode on. The sides, a sloping roof, clean lines, and a flowing wave of design that seems to glide across the body. Put this next to a Lexus RX or park it beside a Mercedes GLE, and suddenly those Western models look dated, like relics from the past. But hold on, because the N8L isn't just about looks. This beast rides on BYD's E-Platform 4.0, which means higher battery energy density, faster charging, less heat, and more performance. Early reports suggest over 400 horsepower, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in about 4.5 seconds, and a real-world range of 500 to 550 kilometers. In other words, it shows up as a family SUV, but the moment you hit the accelerator, it whispers, "Ready to take off?" Step inside the cabin and you'll immediately think, these Chinese brands aren't playing fair anymore. Honestly, Western automakers will be jealous of this. We're talking about an automatically rotating screen, a wide digital panel, ambient lighting everywhere, crystal detailed controls, a floating console, soft leather, metallic accents, the kind of interior that leaves you stunned the moment you sit down. And then there are the seats. Zero gravity design, heating, cooling, massage. In the back row, you even get captain's chairs, making you feel like a business executive. Now brace yourself for the price. In China, it's expected to start around $32,000. In Europe, estimates are 40,000 to 45,000 euros. And if it lands in the US under $45,000, well, that's going to spell real trouble for Acura, Lexus, and BMW. So tell me, if a SUV like this came to your country, would you buy it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. At number 4, we're greeted by the Lynk Co 10. Here's the thing. Lynk Co is Volvo's relative, but in the best way, it's the wild cousin. If Volvo is the neat, serious family member, then Lynk Co is the cyberpunk cousin who shows up to shake things up. The Model 10 is basically their "we're here to tear up the stage" kind of car. The design looks like it was created for a futuristic movie. Split-level headlights are Lynk's signature, but here they're sharper, more futuristic, and carry that "we've arrived, make way" attitude. From the side, you get a coupe SUV silhouette, long roofline, short rear, aerodynamic turbine wheels. In short, even when parked, the car looks fast. At the rear, there's an animated LED bar that looks spectacular when driving through the city at night. People see it and think, wait a second, what brand is this? Does such a model really exist? The hybrid version is expected to deliver close to 400 horsepower, while the electric version promises nearly 700 kilometers of range. It rides on the same SEA platform as Zeekr, meaning a reinforced body, high handling precision, and minimal energy loss. The interior feels like a cinema: 3 screens, ambient lighting everywhere, premium leather seats, and even a 50-liter refrigerator. And the price? In China, it's around 28,000 euros. In Europe, roughly 40,000 euros. Compared to the BMW X4, most people in China are already choosing the Lynk 10. So tell me, if a SUV with this kind of design came to your country, would you buy it? Share your thoughts in the comments. At number 3, we have the Mazda EZ60, a brand new chapter in Mazda's history. Mazda is known to you as a Japanese brand, but the EZ60 is essentially a Mazda born out of collaboration in the Chinese market. Mazda has always stood out for its design and driving feel, but it was late to the electrification game. The EZ60 is their loud declaration: Mazda is back. First of all, the design has zero connection to old Mazdas. Sharp lines, futuristic projector headlights, a glowing grille pattern, a massive taillight bar. It carries the aura of a concept car. Range, around 500 to 600 kilometers. Performance, roughly 300 horsepower. But the real story here is handling. Mazda has always been #1 when it comes to driving feel. With this electric platform, they've taken it even further. The weight sits low, the steering is precise and stable, and when you drive it, you feel incredibly light. The interior is minimal, yet it feels like a relaxation lounge. Hidden ventilation, a massive screen, soft touch materials, ambient lighting. It's as if Scandinavian minimalism has been brought into the electric era. And the price? In China, it's expected to be around $31,000. For export markets, possibly $40,000. If Mazda enters Europe with this kind of design, Toyota and Nissan won't be sleeping peacefully. At number 2, we're welcomed by the Li Auto i6, the new king of family SUVs. The Chinese jokingly call Li Auto the 7-star family car company. Why? Because their cars deliver such comfort and interiors that when people get home, they actually miss their car. The i6 may be their most compact model, but it's still big, comfortable, and premium. The exterior design is incredibly clean. A wide LED strip, minimalist bodywork, a neat rear bar. Li Auto always manages to look refined and premium in its design. But the interior, here's where competition disappears. 3 massive screens, another screen below just for climate control, a rear multimedia display, a refrigerator, zero-gravity seats, a whisper-quiet cabin, and a high-end audio system. Features that European and American brands usually reserve for models costing $100,000. And the price? In China, it's between $20,000 to $33,000. Range? Over 1,000 kilometers, thanks to the range extender system. Honestly, if it enters Europe at around 45,000 euros, the Toyota Highlander's future looks very dark. We've arrived at the king of the list. This model is so critical that a giant like Stellantis, the owner of Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, Peugeot, Opel, Maserati, has decided to buy it directly from China and sell it worldwide. This is a true precedent. The D19 isn't just an electric sedan, it's a global statement. We're here to reset the game. The design is ultra clean, aerodynamic shape, LED light bar, fastback line, minimalist details. It's been perfectly tailored for the European market. The interior is seriously premium. 2 large screens, soft leather, dual-tone colors, ambient lighting, and an elegant console. Stellantis has tailored the cabin specifically for the European market. Range? 650 to 700 kilometers. Performance? Between 280 to 400 horsepower. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour? 5 seconds. But here's the scariest part. In China, the price is just $22,000 to $25,000. If it enters Europe under 30,000 euros, the sedan market will collapse for many players. And if it lands in the US under $32,000, it will be very bad news for the Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, and VW Passat. And finally, tell me, which one would you choose? Let me say this. 2026 won't be an ordinary year in the automotive world. It will be the year Chinese brands break down the door and storm into the global market. Which of these 5 models would you like to see in your country? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.